Yo boys, welcome back to another YouTube video today. Today we're going to be jumping into episode 3 of our Dynasty with Wazoo. If you're excited, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe down below. Without further ado, let's get into it. Alright boys, here we are with Coach Jenna. So, we're here. We got to go back to the drawing board after a rough first 2 weeks. Let's go ahead and sim past these 2 weeks. Boys, so we're jumping into week 3. We're hitting the weekly advanced summary. Got a bunch of people hitting the players at risk to transfer, but with a recruiting update, Randy Baguette, 4-star contested specialist wide receiver, has reached his top 5 schools, and we are number 2 on his list. And then Eric Hedgie, however you say his name, D-tackle, 3-star D-tackle, reached his top 8 schools, and we are 3rd on his list, so that's a big jump right there for us. Angel Johnson, yeah, well, I'm not shocked. He won Pac-12 Offensive Player of the Week. He went crazy, bro. He had 134 yards on the ground and like 144 in the air. He was cooking. Big old safety net in that backfield. Let's hop into some recruiting this week. I'll let you know if there's any big changes that I see. If not, I got 25 hours. Probably going to schedule a couple visits. I'll let you know what we do here. All right, boys. So actually, Randy Baguette, since we reached his top 5, he is actually ready for a visit, and it's literally 25 hours. So we're going to schedule him. I think I'm going to put him in week 4. I think by next week, we should be locked in on how we're going to be playing with this team. But we're going to get that scheduled. Going to go make a couple coach upgrades. Let's go upgrade some of those right now. We're going to upgrade some coach upgrades. Got motivator. Going to keep working on this QB upgrade because I want the offseason training boost for them mainly, just because I know Jackson Potter, he's going to need it. I think he's about to go into his junior year after this year. And speaking of that, let me move him up on the depth chart to number 1 if he wasn't already. That was the guy who I was planning on starting. And then we'll put Duggar, actually we'll put Zevi behind him. But we're going to have Jackson Potter starting this game for us. Let's take a look at some of his attributes, because I didn't even look at his attributes before we started. He has 90 throw power, medium throw accuracy is a 78, deep throw accuracy 71, short throw is an 84. Doesn't have the greatest throw under pressure or the throw on the run, but he's very solid. Yeah, he does not that is why he was, like, if you were watching the last episode towards the end, bro, when we were trying to make something happen with him, his agility and like how he could get out of the pocket was so bad, bro. That shit was terrible. He cannot get out of the pocket to save his damn life. All right, boys, but after that, we don't really got much to catch up on. We're going to hop on our first road game this week, going to North Texas. I'll see y'all in the game, fellas. All right, boys, we're hopping in the game. We're going to be kicking off first to North Texas. Going to be rocking the gray unis this game. First kickoff on the road is underway to the North Texas Mean Green. They're 1-1. We are 0-2. As you can see, we're off to a slow start. I'm hoping that we can pick it up this week. We need to before shit gets fucking south. They got a 75 overall QB who is a senior, so hopefully this won't be as bad as last week against the Aztecs. We beat them overall wise. We're getting better with the team as an all-around like unit. I feel like over time. So we're starting to get there. I think last week was a step in the right direction. Literally, game was up to 1 play. The game came down to the final play, and same thing as the first week though. Game came down to the final play at home. I mean, not the greatest thing that you want to hear. Like, you don't always want to be coming to the final play at home, but we take it, and we're taking a deep shot here. Oh, and a swat from number 22 out there. That's what we like to see. You're going to make a punt here. Oh, they did. Wow. All right. Let me put where's my boy at? Potter. We're going to be putting Potter back there. We're going to run this ball. It's a start out. Going to get Potter back there. Just want to see what he can do again. I feel like he earned the chance last week. If y'all didn't see his stats at the end of the game last week, nothing too crazy, but I feel like he deserved another opportunity. So we're gonna be putting him out there today. Give him another chance to see what he can do. And on the road, if he can do it on the road, that will show me all I need to know. All right, so we're at 3rd and 5. Got a couple short routes here. See if we can get our boy something to cook up with here. 4th and 2. With the way this is going right now, I like how our short game's looking. I think we're going to go for it. I like the chance to run here. I like that little gap on the left side. See if we can get some blocks from our boys here. And we got it. All right, boys, going to be running read option here. Yeah, more than likely going to be handing it off most of the time with Potter in the back on the read options. All right, we got outside zone here on 2nd and 3. See if we can get something going. Cut back up. Got about 2. All right, boys. 3rd and 6 here. Let's see if we can convert. Took a delay of game there. Had to take care of something real quick. And we're going to be dropping it there. Going to punt this one away. I liked what our defense showed us to start out. See if we can pin them inside their 15. Oh, and he's just going to let that one go. Damn, I did not realize our kicker had that much of a leg. All right, 1st and 10 here for the Mean Green. Seems like they're running a little bit of a RPO style offense to start here. Taking a tackle for a loss there. Big tackle for a loss. Well, not a big, but 2-yard tackle for a loss to start out. That's what I like to see here. They're running that no huddle shit as well, which I do not like. We forced them into a 3rd and 10. Let's see if we can get them to punt here to us again. Oh, and they're running an outside zone. 3rd and 10. Hey, good tackles. Force them to punt again. Let's go. All right, boys. We got a halfback stretch here. Going to see if we can cook up on the outside at all today. Ooh, give him a little stiff arm, but losing 2 yards there. I think the game plan for the Mean Green today is make our 3rd string QB here. Well, technically our 6th string, but I am starting him because I like him. He had a good week last week. I think their plan here is to make him throw the ball. And I don't blame him. It's not a bad idea with a dude who has a little experience. Only 1 game of experience. Got about 6 yards back there. Good ball, Jackson. There we go. Getting a nice little gain there. All right, boys. 15-yard gain there. Got a 1st and 10 now. Going to be running halfback dive up the middle, see if we can get anything going. Broke 1 tackle. Couldn't do much more. All right, boys. Time to test out something new here. We got the speed option. Let's see. Couldn't get much there. Just wanted to give it a try. Coach been suggesting it for the past couple weeks. So, wanted to test it out, see what we could do with it. Want him to block here. Want him to block here. This play last week cooked for us. Couldn't get it to cook for us there again. Gonna have to punt away the ball once more. Defense has been holding it down, though. And I like what we're seeing from the offense early. Just got to get it into a rhythm. Make it all work back to back to back. Solid punt there. All right, boys. Had a solid punt there. Put them on their own 16. Let's see what we can get going here. That's a perfect ball. Leveled it right over my linebacker's head. Great ball there. Let's go, Brown. Damn. Fat hole. That's a big boy. Oh, my God. That is a big-ass boy. Damn. Did not know Trey Williams was tough like that. All right. Maybe we got more to worry about than just their air raid. Or not their air raid, their air attack. Dude, he is breaking every hit stick I throw his way, bro. I don't like this. All right, end of the first quarter, 0-0. Nothing going for each team yet. North Texas is on a drive, though. They're cooking here. Hey, we're handling the time of possession, bro. As long as we can keep that on our side, that will amount to a win. We just got to at least be able to put the ball in the end zone. Hell no, we're back there. Good tackle, boy. We were back there. 12 here. Weird formation on 2nd and 12. Bang! Big sack in the backfield for Isaac Terrell. Making it 3rd and 19 here. Let's go. Style up a little blitz. Didn't technically take them out of field goal range yet, but let's dial up a little blitz here, see what we got cooking. And they're going to be running the ball. I guessed pass, so that was not probably the smartest option. But we do hold them. We're going to make them kick 3 here. Kick is up, and it's right through the uprights. Alright, so we're down 3-0, but hey, I'll take that over 7-0 any day of the week. We've been having good drives on offense. They've just been stalling out. Been making some stuff work. Last drive shouldn't have stalled out. We had a wide open guy. Jackson just couldn't hit him. 1st and 10. We got slants on both sides and a little curl across the middle of the field. We're going to dink it down there. Get about 4 yards. Just get some short completions going. Build up some rhythm for our boy Jackson. First career start, actually. So, still not expecting much from him here. And see, that's the thing about the tight end, bro. The tight end cannot beat his man whatsoever. Let's bring this dude down a little bit so he's not on some crazy-ass out route. Oh, way to come back to the ball and get it, Ellison. That's what we like to see out of a junior speed receiver right there. Dropping back into shotgun a little bit more this game. A little bit more than expected. Oh, dangerous ball. Was not expecting that linebacker to play up on that. I think that is Q to hand the rock off here. I think that is Q to give it to our... Damn. Oh, shit. Damn, bro. He was breaking every tackle, but tackled us for a loss here. Got us on a 3rd and 11. Let's go to halfback screen. We got halfback screen here on 3rd and 11. All reliable for us this series so far. See if we can make it work again on a long distance down, and we can. That's what we like to see right there. Been working for us. That's our bread and butter. That's our bread and butter if we need a bailout. Got a little outside zone here on 1st and 10. Not finding much. Never mind. Find that gap and get up that seam. Let's run our little inside zone here. Actually, 2nd and 1. Fuck it. Let's take a shot. Let's take a shot here. I like that they're pressing us on the outside. Got a false start. Wow. Got a false start there. Not what we were wanting. Not what we were wanting there. Was looking to take a shot. Probably going to keep it on the ground now. Probably going to keep it. No, did not mean to hold that. These damn read options, bro. I forget that they changed the controls last year all the time. Oh, he has his man beat. Layer that over him. Come on. Let's see it, Meredith. Jackson Potter, touchdown. To Meredith. On the corner route. That's what we like to see out of our QB. Bang, boys. Hey, that's a nice little start there. Josh Meredith. Big old speed guy, 56-yard bomb over the top of the secondary for the first touchdown of the game for the Cougs. Kick is up, and it's good. 9 plays, 85-yard drive. That's what I like to see out of the kid. Mean Green, first drive after the score. Let's see if they can answer us. Ooh, get in that backfield. Oh, we read that. We read that perfectly. We were in the backfield to get him. Thought we could have almost gotten a pick there, though. Come on, stay there, kid. Big tackle. Another tackle for a loss there. Force them into a 3rd and 13. Gonna have a little QB spy here with McKenna. Oh, we're dropping Terrell back into coverage. I don't know how fun this is gonna be. We'll see, though. Oh, they're running another screen, though. Good tackles. Hey, we're forcing another punt. Defense has been locked in today. Let's keep the offense moving, though. I like what I've seen out of the offense so far. Let's keep them moving here. Send me a block here, boys. Or don't. Ooh, get up out of there, Freeman. Get up out of there, Freeman. Okay, hey, we take it. Turned a loss into a gain. So, we love when that happens. Potter is hot, boys. He is hot. That's what we like to see. Ah, shit. Get it out. Good pass. Way to get rid of that under pressure. Beautiful ball. Beautiful ball by Potter there. I like what I'm seeing out of the kid. I really do like what I'm seeing out of the kid. I think he's provided the most to us out of any QB we've had play so far. Nice little RPO read bubble. We'll get about 7 there. Gonna go back to inside zone here on 2nd and 3. See if we can pick up a first. Been passing a lot last couple plays. See if we can get something here. Got about... Oh, no, that's not good. Our star player, Angel Johnson, is going down. That is not good. Not good at all. Got Pulasi, though, in the backfield as his replacement. Let's hand it off here to him. See what he's got in the tank. Oh, he's got a nice little juke move, too. Hold up. Got about 5 there. We're going to send this to the 2-minute warning. Bruised ribs. Re-injury risk high. Don't want to risk it. Don't want to risk it. Going to send it to a 2-minute timeout here. Whoa. All right. So we returned from the 2-minute timeout, and I just told them to substitute him, but they put him right back in. I'm going to put Pulasi in for a little bit. Oh, come on. Come back to it, kid. Touchdown, Cougs! Hey, Jackson Potter. He's looking nice, boys. What did I tell you? You got to give the kid a chance. Got to give the kid a chance and let him shine. Bang, what a start. What a start for the Cougs, baby. We've been cooking, dude. It's been our ground game these past couple weeks. Their goal was to stop the run game and make us do the pass game, and hey, that's what we've been giving to them so far. Defense going back out there, going to work. See what we can get going here. Oh, I bet on the play. Got a big gain there. Let's hope not to give one of those up again. 1st and 10 here. Ooh, going down to the running back. Damn, big hit. What a hit. Moving the chains there, but what a hit. Kind of bit on that too. Not going to get there in time. Good angle, though. Good angle to stop him from getting anything crazy. Gonna set a blitz here. Want to see what we can do off the blitz, depending on if they pass or run here. Probably pass with 30 seconds left. See what we can get cooking. And it worked. We got to him. It worked. That's what we like to see right there. Making the QB fold under pressure is what we like to see there on 1st and 10. Let's see if we can do it again. Another blitz. Ooh, made him fold again. Had to get the ball out quick. Fuck it. I think we just got to triple it up. We just got to triple it up. Let's send another blitz at the dude here. Make him find his man. Get in there. Damn, he found his man. Ooh, 4th and inches. And they're going for the field goal here. They are going to settle for the field goal here. They are settling for the field goal here. Let's see if we can get a block, though. And the kick is up, and it's good. All right, boys. Right now, it's looking like we're going to go to half. 14-6 against the Mean Green, unless we can get something cooking here. Got about 17 seconds. Not going to play dangerous. Just going to keep it on the ground. See if we can get anything here out of Pulala. So we're going to bring Angel Johnson back in after half. He should be a little regened. Not going to worry about calling a timeout or running no huddle there. I'm just going to send it to half. I like the lead that we got. 14-6. Catch y'all boys after half. Let me get Johnson back in the game. His rib's still a little messed up, but he's way better than he was. Hopefully not a re-injury risk like high anymore. Oh, good pass there by Potter. Honestly, could have been a face mask there at the end of the play. 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2, we got a counter play drawn up. Let's see what we can get out of here. Haven't seen the counter plays really work this year so far, but that one did work. That one definitely worked to our advantage. Got about 6-7 yards out of that. No pun intended. 1st and 10 here. We got curls. Like triangle here. Come back and get it. Getting about 4. Just keep the slow game. Keep it moving. Don't take a shot unless you see one that we can get off. Potter. Proving he can scramble. Sending his man upfield. 1st and 10. Got a little inside zone split here. See what we can get here. Oh, and Angel finds a hole. Is he gone? Is he gone? He is! Reach for the end zone. Touchdown, Angel Johnson. Cougs are cooking today, boys. Maybe all we needed was an away game to get the team pumped up. Because we are on an absolute tear today. I think we've had, what, 5 offensive drives, 3 touchdowns. Big old run for the boy there. He said, you ain't going to take me out the game. I ain't going to let no rib injury fuck me up. Point after. It's up, and it's good. Right through the uprights. Green starting another drive here. 1st and 10. Back in the gun. They love passing this rock, but they kind of really have to right now. See if we can get a tackle here. Good stop. Good tackles, boys. 2nd and 6. If he's going to run back in this shotgun formation, I'm going to send another blitz at him. Blitzes were working last drive. Let's see what we got here. Running back finding a gap there. Running back finding a gap from the blitz there. Let's drop back into coverage here. Drop back into some zone. Let's see what we can get. Another running play. Hey, it worked last time. Why not go back to it for them? See it here. Ooh, good out route. Damn. Good out route from the kid. Hey, good tackle. Good tackle there. And we're back there. We got him. It's what we like to see. 3rd and 12 here. Push them back to a 3rd and 12. See what we can take here. Oh, good tackle. They're going to go for it here, though. They're starting to get a little bit desperate on that side of the ball. Let's see what we can get here. See if we can get a stop. On 4th and 1. They're running halfback toss. Get back there. Damn. We ran a blitz, and he's going to score off of it. Wow. To the Cribbo, North Texas, for the touchdown. Not what you like to see on 4th and 1 from the fucking 30-yard line. That is not what you want to see. Still got a 1-possession lead here with a 2-point conversion, of course. So, not too upset. Let's go see if our offense can get back to it. Hitting a little slant. Let's get this ball back on the ground here in 2nd and 3. See what we can get going. See if we can get Johnson through a hole there. Could not. His wear and tear is starting to affect him. I'm going to put Pulasi back in the game. Oh, Curl wide open. That's what I like to see. They were sending heat off the edge. Curl was wide the hell open. Got a couple nice routes here on the field. Curl was wide open again. We're going to take it if they keep giving it to us. That's free 6 yards every time. Handoff here to Pulasi. Hey, good carry there. Got about 10 yards. Offense is moving today, boys. Offense is moving today. Got another handoff here, and that time we are actually getting stuffed. All right, screw it. Going back to old reliably here on 2nd and 11. Different running back this time, though. See if it still works the same way. Got about 6 yards there. We take 6. Got a pass here on 3rd and 5. Running a little stick concept. Potter, dude, I swear he does not move out of the pocket correctly ever. Like, did y'all see that, bro? Look at how he moves the second he tries to get out of the pocket. Like, watch this shit. Second I try to move, he fucking slows down like a dumbass. Like, I'm trying to sit here and run with him, and he just slows the fuck down. Don't like it. But we're going to have to punt this ball away. Probably going to let the clock run to the 4th quarter. Try not to give them any extra time here. All right, boys. We waited till the 4th quarter to punt. Wasn't trying to give them any extra time on the clock. Don't want to risk it. Could this bounce out? Ooh. Bounced out for a touchback. Was trying to get it off to the side. See if we can pin them inside their own 10. But let's see if we can hold them here. 21-13 at the start of the 4th. 1st and 10 for the Mean Green here. First drive of the 4th. Good tackle. Got about 4 there, though. They got about 4 there. Running man here. Hopefully they don't run any like crossing routes. Back on the ground here. Ooh, McKenna could not shut that block and get the tackle. Got him in a 3rd and 4 situation here. We're going to drop into some coverage. See if we can force them to pass and make a mistake. We got Terrell back in coverage again. I don't like this. I don't like how he's always back in coverage on these cover 3 plays. Oh. Did we stop him? Damn, he reached for the first. Do we got a challenge? Do we challenge that? We're going to the booth here. Don't know where the first down marker's at, but we're going to the booth here. Dude, that's way too close for me to challenge. Yeah, I'm not gonna challenge that. We'll stay off of that. That was way too close. Don't want to waste a timeout when we could need one later in the game if they end up scoring here on this drive. Little dink and duck screen here. Got about 8 yards there on their first down. Screw it. Guess we're gonna go back to the blitzes, bro. Besides that one run play last drive where they cooked us off the blitz, we've been pretty solid. And there's another one. There is another blitz that worked. This time they're going to drop into a pass play here, and we're going to send a blitz. Send the heat, see if we can get something cooking here. Wow, they're running it again. I thought they were going to pass. 3rd and 3, wow. They're going to punt us this ball here with about 7:30 left on the clock here. We're going to try and run down as much clock as we can. Going to fair catch this wherever I get it at. And we're going to run this ball down their fucking throat. All right, time to get this ground game cooking. 1st and 10, 7 minutes left. See what we can get here. Gonna try and keep the ball on the ground. Try to keep the clock running. Going back to old reliable here. Halfback slip screen. Got about 7 minutes left on the clock. Pululasi, get up out of there, boy. You're not the fastest, but hey, the slip screen's still gonna work no matter who the fuck is catching it. 3rd and inches. Let's get a trap play cooking here. There we go. Got a couple yards. That's what I like to see there. We're going to run a halfback stretch here on 2nd and 7. We got about 5 minutes, 20 seconds left on the clock. See if we can break a big one. And we cannot there. They're stuffing us out. Stuffing us out right there. Going to try and leave the mean green with as little time on the clock as possible. Got a little underneath route, and we're picking up the first. That's what I like to see. 4 minutes here. We got inside zone split, fellas. Let's see it. If we can hike it. There we go. Last second hike. Pulasi getting about 5 yards there. 2nd and 5 here. We're running inside zone. Got about 3:25 left on the clock. Gonna keep running this ball down their throat. They can't stop it. They literally can't stop it. I want to get to the point where they have to start using timeouts. Got about 2 more plays till the 2-minute timeout. Trying to see if we can get another first before the 2-minute timeout, though. Oh, no, they're calling their timeouts now. Wow. They don't think they got much time. As long as we get in a field goal range, this game should be over. We're at the 42. Probably need about 1 more first down, and we got it. Here we go. Handoff. Pulasi getting a couple there. Making them call another timeout. Going to run a couple underneath routes here. See if we can hop us into field goal range. There we go. Nice fast pass right there by Potter. Hit Ellison. Made them waste their final timeout. And this game should come to a close. We're just going to run this ball. Barring anything crazy happens, I will catch out if we kick a field goal or if the game is over. All right, boys. We're in victory formation. Going to take a kneel here. Should be nothing they can do about it. Clock's not going to run down all the way just because I guess the game still thinks they got time, but I think we're going to have to kick a field goal here. But we are in victory formation. Going to take one last kneel here in a second, and then we'll kick with no time on the clock remaining. And we'll escape with the W. We shall escape with the W. Kick is up, and it's good. Leaving 1 second on the clock. I'll catch y'all at the end of this. And there we go, fellas. The Cougs have secured their first win on the season. Finally getting get back after having 2 very close games. Player of the game, Jackson Potter, 218. 83.3 completion and 2 tutties. That's what I like to see out of the kid in his first career start. I know my QB for the rest of the season. Team is finally meshing well together. They're getting the job done on the ground, through the air, on the defense. That's what I like to see against a team like North Texas. Had to go on the road. That was our first game on the road. Next week, got a tough challenge playing in I think it's called the Apple Cup. Playing in the Apple Cup game against Washington next week. But let's hop into some of these stats here. We already saw Potter's stats, but Pulasi, hey, when his name got called, he stepped up 14.52. And then Angel Johnson, before he got taken out around halftime, 13.82 and a tutty. Receiving wise, we had Ellison for 40, Noga for 47, Filet, I don't know how you say his name still, for 39, Pulasi to 17, Johnson for 19, and then Meredith had that, literally the only thing he did all game, that one big touchdown catch on the corner route that we leveled over the defender's head for about 56 yards. And actually, here, let's check out the defensive stats too real quick. Didn't really get to check out some of those. We didn't get any picks, but let's see if we got how many TFLs. Yo, these menus is bugging. All right, for defense, boys, Keith Brown had 3 TFLs. Terrell had 2. Davis had 2. McKenna had 2. And Stevenson had 1. And for the sacks, just 1 sack today with Isaac Terrell getting the lone sack. All right, boys. Well, that's going to do it for today's video. I will catch y'all in the next one. Finally got our first win, and it came on the road. Next episode is going to be a big one. Got a couple recruits coming in for the Apple Cup game against Washington. I'm excited to play against Washington. That's going to be an in-state rivalry. We're going to have that game every year, and it's up next, boys. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Drop some other video ideas you want to see me do for some college football stuff. And, you know, if you got anything I could do better, any criticism, constructive criticism, just let me know in the comments. I greatly appreciate every single one of y'all that tune in and watch my videos. Y'all appreciate me just trying to get this shit and take it to the moon with y'all. So appreciate y'all for hopping in today's video, and I'll catch y'all in the next one, boys. Peace.